I'm going to tell you how to create a morning routine for ADHD that actually works and you can stick with. This is part 4 of my 5-part series, and today we're talking about how to implement and stick with it. Let's get started. So my name is Karen and I'm the body and mind transformation coach for women with ADHD. And I have spent the last 15 plus years, guys, optimizing my fitness, my nutrition, my sleep, and my stress levels, and distilled it all down to these videos I'm making for you on YouTube. This is my best content because I want you to absolutely thrive in your body and not have to spend 15 years of self-experimenting and trying out different systems and seeing what sticks and what works. I want to give this all to you now. And you may have noticed I have a mic. We're trying it out. We'll see how it is. You get a nice mic in view. Yeah. Also, you'll notice different backdrop. Not the beautiful landscape I usually have, but the lighting is just a little bit better when I turn this way into my kitchen in my tiny home. We're kind of in a different room. So we're just going with it. Enjoy my kitchen. Don't get distracted by all the things behind me. Okay, let's dive into how to create a morning routine that sticks for part 4 of our series. So if you haven't watched part 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to link those below. Make sure you go back and watch them where we create the morning routine. So today it's all about implementing it and how to stick with it. Then make sure you come back next week for the final part, part 5, as I give you the furniture part, where it's the tips and tricks to really personalize it for you to work with your lifestyle. So it's all my kind of little goodies that are going to make it that much easier for you. And if you haven't already, you can go ahead and click below and grab my freebie, which is my go-to 15-minute morning and night routine. So those are available for you. Take them, run away with them, and personalize them for you. So how to implement what we've created in the last 3 weeks? Well, the very first thing I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to say this again next week, keep your phone off. That's the first step before we can even start to implement it. No phone until your morning routine is done. We know how distracting our phone is. Even if we tell ourselves we won't get lost in our phone, we will. So if you need your phone, just keep it on airplane mode. And if you need some sort of like Wi-Fi access for whatever you're doing in the morning, turn it on the Wi-Fi, turn it off. Know that without your phone, this is going to feel so much easier and you're going to feel that much better for after the feeling, right? So what you're going to do to implement is to do your base routine, which is 5 minutes for 14 days. That's it. I want you to make this a priority. Really put intention behind it to stick with this for 14 days before you change it, add to it, before you second guess it. You're allowed to do all of that after the 14 days. Because 14 days isn't that long, right? Easy. Now, I only want you to do your base routine even if you have tons of time in the morning, because I know, you know, that if you do your ideal routine that you created, say tomorrow, and then the next day you don't have time or you lose focus and you don't do it, you're going to feel so frustrated. You're going to feel like a failure. You're going to, fall off the wagon. Versus just doing the 5-minute base routine, even if you get lost in your morning, get scattered, you're like, that's okay, I can come back, it's 5 minutes, I can do it. See, the more you can do it every single day and create that feeling you're after, whether it's feeling energized or focused or calm or intentional, remember what I said last week, you remember your feeling. And the more you can remember that, the more you're going to crave it and the more you're going to stick with this. And that 5-minute base routine is just so simple, right? We want to make it as simple as possible without overcomplicating it, okay? 5-minute base routine, 14 days. Second thing to stick with it is know that you're worth this, that you're worthy of creating boundaries for yourself, and that includes not having your phone on until your 5-minute base routine is done, making this a priority for 14 days, maybe telling family or friends who maybe call you in the morning, your kids, that you have 5 minutes to yourself in the morning because you're worth it. You're worthy of creating that feeling to start your day off well. You know, when you can have that feeling, whether it's focused or intentional, your whole day is going to flow that much better. Next, how to stick with it. You're going to fall off the wagon. You're going to get derailed. It's going to happen. Maybe not in the 14 days, but it'll eventually happen. Happens to me all the time. But the thing is, we don't beat ourselves up, we don't think we're a failure, and we don't completely throw in the towel. How to get back on track is we come back to the feeling we want to create and come back to that 5-minute base routine. Always come back to the feeling and know that you can do it. You have it within you. And if that still feels really hard, I want you to say this to yourself, think in your head. It's what I tell myself quite often when I'm feeling very overwhelmed or scattered or falling off track, is this. This is your life. This is living right now. So this is it. So how do you want to live right now? It's not, oh, one day I'll create a morning routine and stick with it, or I'm not worthy of it, or I just can't do it. No, this is your life, and you deserve to start your day how you want to feel. So right now you have that choice, and this is life. This is all. So how do you want to live it? That always brings me back to the moment and gives me my power back to make choices for me. And finally, how you're gonna stick with this. Well, it's two-part. One, remember the foundation of my mindset method. Go back to my previous videos as I described the mindset method. It's that you need that mindset piece. So watch all my YouTube videos, binge on them, because I'm giving you all the mindset pieces that I've used in my own fitness strategies, my own eating healthy strategies, and really just overall life. And I've given you the journaling prompts, the tasks, and how to implement it to make it work for you. So make sure you're doing that, because when you do that, that strengthens your mindset muscle. And just like going to the gym, my coach would say, you need to strengthen your physical body, but also your mindset muscle. It's important. Do it consistently. So do your mindset work and use all my freebies to do it. The next part of that is leverage your community. There is amazing ADHD community out there, whether in person where you're located or virtually, such as some ADHD Facebook groups that are phenomenal, or the ADHD Rectory, it's called, or Flex Your ADHD. Those are some great resources to connect with other coaches and other women and men with ADHD. And lastly, if you're like, I really want to, make this a go. I want to have exercise and eating healthy feel like that regular part of my day. I want it just to feel like a natural extension of who I am, and feel confident in my body, and feel confident that I have this health-focused routine that I know is it and that I'm not second guessing. And of course, personalize your morning and night routine to you. Then I invite you to apply for my fitness identity course, because you're going to achieve all of that and more, and get results faster for body and mind. So I'll be holding your hand every step of the way and guiding you, because I've been there. I get it. So in October, I only have 9 spots available in the course, and they'll go quick. So make sure, click the link below to apply. Apply today, because you'll probably forget tomorrow. So set yourself a reminder, just in case, maybe 2 reminders to apply. We'll have a consult call, and we'll see if it is a fit for you. Maybe it's not a fit for you right now, but maybe later on. And we don't know until we discuss it. So link below for details and to apply for the fitness identity course. There's only 9 spots, so jump on this, guys. Because if you're feeling, yes, you're truly ready to have exercise, eating healthy, a natural part of the day, of your day, and feel so confident in your body wherever you're at with it, without the obsession, this is for you. I'm giving you all my strategies in this 12-week course. I will see you all on Friday. Bye. P.S. Make sure to like and subscribe.